Hi, boys and girls. We're back with another fun cooking experience. I can't wait to show you what we're making today. I have my cooking buddy here again, my sister, Miss Mehlberg. We're here in the kitchen.
Hello.
And the special item that we are making today is not something that we can eat. So this is different from other things that you cook and bake. This is something to play with. I know that lots of you are at home with your families and maybe you would love a new toy to play with. There is nothing better for people of all ages, kids, people in school, moms and dads, adults, teachers. Everyone loves to play with Play-Doh, right?
I love it.
I love Play-Doh too. So today we're making our own Play-Doh. That's why you see the recipe today says Play-Doh fun. Play-Doh is super fun, right? So we're gonna make the best recipe that I know for Play-Doh. We're gonna make that today, and it only needs 5 ingredients. So help me to read this recipe so we know what to use. Okay, here's our plan for Play-Doh. We need 3 cups of flour. We need 1.5 cups of salt, 3 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of oil, and the secret ingredient, 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. You might not use that very much in your kitchens to make other types of food, but it's very important when you're making Play-Doh. So we have that ready here. All right, this Play-Doh needs to be cooked on top of the stove. Okay, so you do need your cooking buddy to help you stay safe. Remember, when we're cooking, that's really important. So I have my buddy here to help me with that. Okay, I have a big pot ready. This is to go on top of the stove when we're ready to cook. But first, we need to mix all of the ingredients inside the pot. Okay, Miss Mehlberg, can you put in the first ingredient, 3 cups of flour?
All right, I got 3 cups in here. I'm gonna add this. There's the flour.
First ingredient's ready. Now we need 1.5 cups of salt.
Okay, here's the salt.
That's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna mix that together and she gets the next ingredient, 3 cups of water.
Okay, here's the water.
All right, pour that in. Oh, okay.
Lots of mix.
I brought my strongest spoon today because this is gonna become a bit thick. It's gonna be a thick dough, so we need to have a very strong spoon. Okay. Next, she's going to get 2 tablespoons of oil and add that to my dough mixture here.
Ready to help me count? Here's 1.
1. I'm gonna mix it in.
And here's
2. Okay, we almost finished. We have the flour, we have the salt, we have water and oil. The last
thing, the cream of tartar.
we need 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. This is what's going to turn it into Play-Doh. Don't forget the cream of tartar. Super important.
A little more. Finish
All
it up.
right. Good.
Good.
Awesome. I'm going to mix that all together. Now, before we put it on the stove, we need to make sure that the ingredients combine. It's okay if they're a little bit lumpy. They're going to be a little lumpy. I'm going to carefully stir it. All right. And we're ready, almost ready for the next step to go to the stove. Okay, so we're here at the stove. I have the burner on medium. Remember, you need an adult to do this part with you. So we have our Play-Doh mixture here in the kettle, my strong spoon, and I'm going to start stirring. Your Play-Doh right now, it looks like water. It looks very, very thin water, but it starts to get thick. So we need to stir until it gets to be a very thick mixture. You have to be strong. Are you strong? Strong enough to stir? All right, awesome. It's important to keep stirring until your Play-Doh forms. My Play-Doh is starting to get a little bit clumpy, but I'm going to keep going by that because I still have a lot of water sitting there. Keep stirring. Okay. All right, so I'm here at the oven, and look what has happened to my Play-Doh. It all came together in a big dough, and it's really, really thick. It's like mashed potatoes. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm going to take it off of the hot stove, and now we're ready to knead it. That means that we need to work the Play-Doh with our hands to get it ready to play with. All right, so we took our pot of Play-Doh off of the stove, and now we're ready for the fun part. You might want to let it cool just a little bit so that it's not too hot for your hands. We have our sheets here on the table so that we're ready to work the dough. And remember, if the dough is sticky, flour is the perfect thing to help fix that.
So I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to sprinkle it down on my mat. It'll help me with kneading it.
Okay, and I have my Play-Doh here ready to go, and I'm going to give her some Play-Doh that she's going to knead. That means she needs to work it with her hands. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let me see your strong fingers. Oh, she's ready. Okay, here we go. All right.
Oh, this is going to
I'm
be
going to
fun.
work my Play-Doh too. So when you knead it, you have to push the Play-Doh down, turn it over, fold it up, do it again. Keep working that dough. Remember, use that flour if it's a little bit sticky.
Mine's feeling good.
Is it?
Take some more.
Okay, so once you've kneaded your dough and it looks pretty great, what do you think? Looks good? Awesome. Now, the extra fun part. So right now, our Play-Doh is white, which is fine. White Play-Doh is fun. Play-Doh is fun. But to make it extra cool and extra special, you might want to add a little bit of food coloring to your Play-Doh.
Ooh.
Would you like to make
I
yours
want to add
color?
some color.
Awesome. What color do you want to turn your Play-Doh?
I'll turn it blue.
Blue. So we have some food coloring here. Now, we have to be careful with food coloring. If you put food coloring on your hands, it will turn your hands that color for a little bit. It will come off when you wash your hands after a few times, but you need to be a little bit careful of that. So she's going to add some blue food coloring to the middle of her dough and start kneading it again.
All right, I got it in the middle. I'm going to kind of fold it in there so my hands don't touch it right away.
Okay, and I would like to make mine pink, so I'm going to do the same thing over here.
Oh, there's some blue showing up.
Couple drops of color. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait to play with this dough.
I know. Oh, do you see the blue?
Mine is starting to get a little bit red, a little bit pink. You have to be very strong to do this part. But that's good because remember at school, we're always talking about working our fingers to get ready for when we need to write. We need to be very strong to do that. Oh, great. My dough is starting. Oh, wow.
Turning blue.
It is. I'm going to make mine maybe just a little bit more pink. So I'm going to add some more drops of color.
I might make mine a little darker blue too.
Okay. Oh, wow. Maybe we'll have to save this Play-Doh for when we come back to school. That would be really fun to play with you guys. All right. Oh, my dough is starting to turn pink. Oh,
See my
blue? That looks great. What do you think of my pink dough? All right, I think we're almost to play. Yes?
Yes.
What do you think we could play with our Play-Doh? What can we make?
We could roll out some snakes.
Ooh, I know some of you like to make snakes. Can you show us how you would do one of those?
Sure. Take off a little bit. And I could either roll it between my hands like this, or I could put it on my mat and go like this with my hands too.
Oh, that's awesome.
See how long I can make it. Ooh, I got a lot to
Oh! I'm gonna try to make a heart with my Play-Doh.
say. Ooh.
The red dough made me think of a heart. There's so many things that you can do with Play-Doh. You can make your name. You can make the letters of your name. You can make your numbers. You can make people, right? You can make yourself out of dough. I have here a heart. That's how we think of all of you. We miss you so much. We hope you enjoyed making Play-Doh with us today. Now, when you make this in your house, remember that it lasts for a long time. You don't need to put it in the fridge, but you do need to keep it in an airtight container or a Ziploc bag. And you'll have hours of fun creating lots of things with your Play-Doh. Enjoy!
Have fun!
Bye!